I always thought I was poor. I grew up in a poor neighborhood complex, and my mother and grandmother both worked day and night to provide for us and keep us in our small apartment. But I'm not poor. My name is Nathan Lenz, and I'll show you why I'm not poor, but rich, even if there is no money in my wallet. I'll start off by introducing some facts about myself, and then I'll show an incident that happened during my childhood, and then my greatest hobby that I will ever do. When I was about 9, I thought doing amazing moves like spin kicks and backflips was cool. It was the coolest thing. I wanted to be like those fancy kung fu guys on the TV. So I started doing kung fu, and my first 2 years was amazing. I learned some cool moves and I was happy. Then I started doing lion dancing, and lion dancing, it was something else. It gave me a thrill. I got to be hidden under a lion head, a mask, and I got to perform, I got to act. And it was amazing. Even if it'd be a little stressful, when I got older, I'd take over for the older lions, and I'd perform for them, or I'd do their routines for them, because they were too tired, they were getting old. So I had to eventually replace them. I had fun, though I did leave. I will come back eventually, but I did leave. And I left, and I came to LVA. And LVA was this music school that I thought would help me become a better person. So I dropped everything from my Kung Fu school, and I went to LVA. And Las Vegas Academy of the Arts, or LVA, was a growing experience for me. I learned many things, and my biology class was really not so good. Most people failed their midterms and their finals. Terrible class. But my ballroom career was the highlight of my 2 years in LVA. And throughout those 2 years, I learned and I grew and I danced with people. And it's not something that I think is very, very manly, but still, I can say with my chest that I dance with people. I love dancing. And I perform with these people. And our performances were not the best. They were terrible. But I love them. I love being a part of them. And even though I did leave those people, that crowd that I cherished, they're still somewhere in my heart. Just like my mom. And my mom loved metal music. And because of her, so did I. I love metal music. So she had the bright idea of taking us both to Sick New World, a festival where a bunch of metal artists come to and they perform. We've seen artists like Kim Dracula and Kitty, people we've never seen before, and they were really funky. But we enjoyed them. And by the end of the night, we saw Slipknot and System of a Down. It was amazing. We bonded over our foot pain and pizza by the end of the day. And just like metal music, classical music also holds a special place in my heart, because it is more metal than metal, and it pioneered metal. It is amazing. I love classical music. Ever since I started playing the piano, it became my greatest hobby, playing the piano and learning music, studying music, exploring what the composer meant when they were writing. And I perform in front of crowds. I've been on TV. I've done so many recitals and so many performances, showing my dedication to my hobby, playing the piano. And so, as promised, I gave you two interesting facts about myself. I gave a place in my childhood that I hold dear to me, and my greatest hobby that I will ever have. So, even if there is no money in my wallet, I show to you that I am rich with memories and love that I have saved up. Thank you.